Welcome back, everyone. Joe here. Today we're just going to go ahead and attempt, I don't know if I can do it, I'm going to attempt to take down this big stump. This will be the biggest stump I've ever tried to take down. It's pretty massive. I would like to go ahead and cut on the one side and then take the teeth of the grapple and maybe just use them as shims just to chalk it up a little bit, get it up off the ground. But you come along to this side here, it's hollow here, so that might help us out. Maybe I'll start the cut on this side so that I can push it that way. I don't really know. I've never removed a stump this big, or at least it appears to be that big, at least for me. What I'm going to be using today is, I have them both out. I have the Echo CS 590 and my STIHL MS 291. And I also have my Ryobi, I think it's a 3917. That's like, that's really my favorite saw, is that little Ryobi. But I'm gonna try to go ahead, get that done. And then I'll take the tractor, come along, and if I can lift it, I don't know how heavy it is, I shouldn't have it too much of an issue, is grabbing it from the top here with the grapple area. Try to grab it like that, move it, and put it inside the pen and replace what we have here, just so they have another area to kind of jump around and climb. They like to climb stuff, these goats. So stick around. If you guys don't mind, if you could hit that like button, it should be like right there. It's a thumbs up. It helps out the channel tremendously. It shows YouTube that you guys like the content I'm making, along with sending it out to more people, to a bigger audience. That would be wonderful to help me grow this channel. I really appreciate all 728 of you guys. If you guys can, that'd be great. It doesn't cost you nothing. It's free. It's right there. It looks like one of these things. And it helps out. So thanks again. And if you guys aren't subscribed, if you can subscribe, that'd be wonderful. We'd love to have you back. I got a bunch more projects in here, along with clearing this whole hillside and making that into a whole clover plot. So if you guys can, stick around and we'll get to this. I know I've shown this before, but right now this cap right here is a little bit tight. And this is the Echo CS 590. What they did was something really cool. You pull this pull cord out, and on the pull cord right here, see these little grooves on top? They sit inside of this cap, and it's like a built-in tool. It makes it so much easier. This is where the oil goes, and this is where the fuel goes. Without spilling, hopefully I can get this oil in here. All right, she's topped off. That right there is the Echo CS 590. That's pretty much dead, but this chainsaw, if you're looking to upgrade from a regular homeowner to a professional, I believe this shit is considered a professional grade saw. I'm not a professional by any means. This is a fantastic chainsaw. I love it. It is, we're not sponsored by Echo or STIHL, but this is a very, very good chainsaw. Now, STIHL did something cool with theirs. I'll change so you guys can see it. These tabs flip up right here. You guys can see that, it flips up. And then what it does, you can turn it, it makes it so much easier. That's for the fuel, and the front one right here is for the oil. So I'm gonna fill them up. I keep one closed and do it one at a time. I have once before. I'm not embarrassed to say it. Again, I'm not a professional. Not on any of these. On the Ryobi, when I was learning, I had them both open, and I accidentally put the bar oil inside where the fuel went, and I had to drain it all out. And So now, after my mistake, I just do one at a time. So this is where the fuel is. This tank is kind of see-through, so you can see. I have a little bit of trouble just because I'm colorblind, but I mean, I could see the fuel coming up to the top, right there. And this is the oil section in the front. And that one's topped off. I don't think I'm gonna get much more oil in there without making a mess. All right, so since I have the steel running right now, I'm gonna make the first cut with the steel on this side. Start ripping as much as I can right here, and then I'll go to the other side with the Echo. And then what I'll do is, if I need to, I'll use my tractor. I'll go grab it and I'll bring it and I'll use that to push it over and help with leverage. All right, just a little heads up as to what I got going on. I got my Mahindra 1626 here. I got a chain. I wasn't able to get on the backside to help push the tree as I'm cutting it. So I'm gonna put a chain on the top here and kind of pull back slightly with my tractor, leave a little tension on it, so when I'm cutting, I take some pressure off that off the bar. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference, but in my head it sounds about right. right, so there's quite a bit of pressure. I can feel it. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and make that cut on the other side and see if I could just kind of slowly bring this stump over. So as you guys seen, we got this down. Pretty happy with that. It wasn't holding on by much. Here's the inside of it. Seen it for the first time together. This is where we're gonna connect the two sides of the property through this creek. I gotta get a culvert pipe in here, clear out the rest of this, but this was the main thing. I asked the Piedmont Tree guys to leave so I can try to do it. It's probably a mistake because that was actually a lot of work. Man, for all you professional arborists, you need a hug because this is not easy. I definitely got to go get 2 new blades after that, which is fine. Those are 2 stock blades that came with my chainsaws anyway. So I'm going to get them sharpened. It's $7 each to go get sharpened. I'll get a new set while I'm there. So it'll probably be like a $50, $60 a day, which isn't too terrible. Been using them. So now what I would like to do is I'm going to see if I could lift that with the Mahindra. I don't know. It might be maxed out. If not, I'm going to drag it in here. I'm going to come put it in their pen in this area here.